All right, good morning, everyone, and welcome to a regular meeting of utility commissioners and staff of the Public Utilities Regulatory Authority held today, Wednesday, May 5th at 10 a.m. by remote teleconference. My name is Marissa Gillette. I'm the chairman here, and I'm joined virtually today by my colleagues, the Vice Chairman Jack Bukowski and Commissioner Michael Karen. We have a regular calendar as well as a consent calendar in front of us today. We have one item on the regular calendar, which I will present for the authority's consideration. That item is with respect to docket number 2010-01, PURA's annual review of the purchased gas adjustment clause charges for credits filed by Connecticut's local distribution companies. So in today's decision, the Public Utilities Regulatory Authority, or PURA, approves the Connecticut Natural Gas Corporation, the Southern Connecticut Gas Company, and Yankee Gas Services Company. We approve all of those companies' deferred gas costs and adjustment factors for the period of September 2019 to August 2020. This proceeding was conducted pursuant to Section 16-19B of the General Statutes of Connecticut, which requires that the local distribution companies file monthly computations of the purchased gas adjustment charge or credit to be implemented in the following month. Each month, PURA acknowledges receipt of those filings and holds our approval pending the review that took place in today's decision, which is the annual PGA review proceeding. The authority pursuant to statute is required to determine if those PGA charges or credits prior annual PGA period reflect actual prices paid for purchased gas. And if a difference arises between the amount recovered from ratepayers and the amount paid for the gas during the period, the authority can require the LDC to calculate a deferred factor to be implemented during the subsequent PGA period to reconcile such difference. So we conducted that analysis, which is detailed in today's decision. The analysis was conducted separately for CNG, for Southern, and for Yankee. The deferred gas credit debit factor calculations are detailed herein, and the authority also approves each of those companies' allocation of credits that were proposed to fund gas expansion projects. In conclusion, the authority is approving the LDC's calculations of the deferred gas costs for the period that ended on August 31st, 2020. And by today's decision, the authority approves the LDC's proposed deferred factor pursuant to Connecticut General Statutes Section 16-19B subsection H. Do I have a motion to adopt this decision?
I move adoption, Madam Chairman.
Second.
Thank you. The item has been regularly moved and seconded. Seeing no questions or comments, Mr. Bumpin, can you please take the roll?
Chairman Gillette?
Yes.
Vice Chairman Bukowski?
Yes.
Commissioner Karen?
Yes.
Thank you. The decision has been adopted. We will next turn to the consent calendar. I will be seeking two separate motions. So the first motion I would seek would be to approve items number 1 and items number 4 through 8 on the consent calendar.
So moved, Madam Chairman.
Second, Madam Chairman.
Thank you. Those items have been regularly moved and seconded. Seeing no questions or comments, Mr. Bumpin, please take your roll.
Chairman Gillette?
Yes.
Vice Chairman Bukowski?
Yes.
Commissioner Karen?
Yes.
Thank you. Items number 1 and 4 through 8 have been adopted. And next we'll seek a motion to approve items number 2 and 3 on today's consent calendar.
Madam Chairman, I move approval of items numbers 2 and 3 in today's consent calendar.
Second, Madam Chairman.
Thank you. Those items have been regularly moved and seconded. Mr. Bumpin, can you please take the roll?
Vice Chairman Bukowski?
Yes.
Commissioner Karen?
Yes.
Thank you. Those items have been adopted. That means our regular calendar and consent calendar have been adopted in full. Having no further business, we will stand adjourned. I just want to make one announcement, which is that Due to the authority's e-filing system launch and the moratorium on filing that begins at 5 p.m. tomorrow, May 6th, and lasts through 8 a.m. on May 14th. Due to that moratorium, we will not be having a regular meeting next Wednesday, May 12th at 10 a.m. That meeting is canceled. So the next time that we will reconvene for a regular meeting is at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, May 19th, conducted by remote teleconference. So appreciate everyone's recognition of that, and we stand adjourned today. Wish everyone a good rest of the week.